Yeah, it's much better.
This is just one of the main breeding tubs we use. It's just, we use pellet rabbit food to put in there. They like to eat decaying plant material. They're filter feeders. These cages are the adults. So the adults lay the eggs, and then you take the egg grafts basically out of that cage. We've got sugar water and apples in there for them to get some sugar from. And you take the eggs out, put the eggs into these pans. We keep them aerated so they stink less a little bit. And then once those eggs hatch out, start developing, they develop into larvae. The larvae then develop into pupae, which we collect and put into the cages. And then those hatch into the adult mosquitoes. And we repeat that over and over again.
It's a trap that was from
Archibald
in Ontario, from one of those stormwater capture devices that we were talking about earlier. You know, it's entirely possible the Culex quincunfosciatus mosquito is one of the ones that we find, at least in our area, to carry West Nile virus, and that's likely because it's one of the most prevalent mosquitoes that we have. Hello, my name is Brian Reisinger. I'm the Community Outreach Coordinator for the West Valley Mosquito and Vector Control District in Ontario. We take care of Ontario, Rancho, Chino Hills, Ontario, and Montclair and the surrounding county areas. And we're very concerned right now because we are seeing a very high, very increased level of West Nile virus activity, not only in our area, but also in the state and also throughout the nation. Texas has reported now 640 cases of West Nile virus. Recently there was a Fontana woman who was 24 years old who has been hospitalized. We had, unfortunately, a death in Kern County, and another reported case in Los Angeles County of a younger woman. We're seeing a lot of the mosquitoes lately that, even though the numbers in our traps are lower, the actual amount of mosquitoes that are in our traps are lower, they're still coming back positive for West Nile virus. Most of the traps that we're bringing back from Rancho Cucamonga, the mosquitoes are carrying the virus. We think that they might be coming from swimming pools, from these underground stormwater filtration devices, and from any other standing water that could be around. In 2008, we had 6 human cases in our area, and quite a few dead birds and mosquito samples were also positive during that time. I think for Californians, the most important thing you can do to protect yourself is to wear a good repellent. You know, oftentimes it's too hot to wear long sleeve shirts and pants all the time, especially if you're going to be out exercising or enjoying the weather that we all love so much. So buying a good repellent, one that contains DEET, picaridin, oil of lemon eucalyptus, or IR 3535 are the ones that are proven to be the most effective and the longest lasting. You know, using that religiously when you go outside at dusk and dawn, the peak mosquito activity times, that is one of the most important ways you can protect yourself. And also looking for mosquito breeding sources around your home. Look for anything that holds standing water, bird baths, dog dishes, trash can lids, trash cans that are open, pots, planter pots and those types of things. Look for anything that could potentially hold water for more than a few days and dump that out, get that water out of there. That will make a considerable difference in your potential for getting bitten by mosquitoes, and thus your potential for contracting a disease.
You want me to spook them? We'll swim.